You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. This is the Cleveland edition.
I think I'm one of the best, and I want people to acknowledge that. And honestly, I just put my life. I would die for music, bro. Like I would give my life for this craft.
What's up, dog? I'm good, baby. So how we getting out? We going this way?
For the kids to actually be able to see you in the flesh, it inspires.
How you feel? How you feel? How you feel?
This is called excellent route running. Watch this.
That's fire. I just gotta get it over this net.
You can get it. If you don't get it over the net, oh my God.
I know.
You know what's going on? $1 million worth of game. Welcome to Cleveland, man.
Yes.
And listen, man. What I was ready to say? Cause I'm
Hey, we up the way right now.
Hold up. Cause I caught a contact. You was smoking some bad weed, but it's cool. Listen, man. $1 million worth of game.
Yes.
Welcome to Cleveland. And guess what? We up the way, man.
Yes, sir.
Come on, baby.
Where we at? Up the way, nigga. Up the way, baby.
Top, baby.
Cleveland.
I say like this. Look, there's nothing to talk about, but I'ma talk my shit. Burn this joint like I popped it out. Cleveland really shoot to kill. City's like a slaughterhouse. My big homie's in a wheelchair. He ain't walking out. I made 10 mil with someone and we ain't talking out. Money, I just want the loyalty we talked about. There's no other side, it is only us. I get cross-eyed watching y'all switch up. Bitch, white, heavy smoke, hopping out the rave. That's a Holy Ghost, ready go. Blood is in rotation, I got vertigo. What the f*** they talking about like all I do is rock and roll? All I do is rock these shows and break this tree down, then I roll. Sometimes I nod off in this booth off these tens though. Nowadays I gotta thank the Lord that I ain't dead though. Junior year they swoop up half the block when the feds roll. That some of them won't get out until their kids old. You are not a boss till you boss up and put your friends on. We still in the field with 4 quarters, no end zone. Speakers in my door, I pull up booming like I'm Metro. Sleepy, hollow culling, and I'm riding with the top dog. Sometimes I'm just freestyling these verses off their head though. Sometimes I don't want to, I only want their head though. Sometimes they don't want to see you win unless it's them though. Where the f were they when I was shooting in the gym? Every day a movie, I wake up, I put a lens on. Feeling like New York in wintertime, I got my Timbs on. They can't look inside when I arrive, I got my tints on. Sold the stadium out in my city, got my prints on. Give me 50 feet, I need like 50 Jeeps and then some. Just to show them they can make it out of where we come from. I made an agreement cause I disagreed with someone. I told the Reaper wait until I leave the spot and then come. Up the way, nigga.
Up the way shit.
You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. This is the Cleveland edition.
Yes.
We right here with MGK. Listen, we gonna get right to it. Who are you to hip hop?
Something new. I'm a kaleidoscope. Something that like, depending on what lens you look through, you can have what it is, or you can have a plethora of colors and something that's entertaining for the eye that's different from what you're used to.
You have a lengthy body of work. You've been doing your thing over the years, but seeing your interviews over the years, all type of stuff, you feel as though y'all not giving me what I deserve based off of my execution and based off of what my contribution to the game.
Based off my past interviews, you're saying that's the energy?
No, I'm just talking about that's how I feel. Like, yo, man, y'all not giving me my just dues, man.
Well, it's interesting because I feel like on one end I could take the win of like, we sold out the stadium in our city, right? That's, I don't really know.
A lot of artists don't do that.
No, and that's like a platform that I don't really know that you can even like number-wise beat. So to go from there, you would think that maybe the hunger stops. To be honest, like I completely forgot about that show and I'm back down to day one, like as if I'm passing out mixtapes 2 blocks from here again. So I don't necessarily know if it's like I have a chip on my shoulder, feeling like I don't get the credit I deserve. I actually feel like it's more so I'm on purpose starving myself so that I can continue to keep regenerating. It's almost like fasting, you know, because when you fast, it gives your body what it needs to regenerate the proper cells, right? It kills all the bad ones and it brings the good ones. So to me, I'm essentially just fasting, and I'm ready for I'm in a new body. I literally am in a new body. Like, I covered everything on my arms and my body. I left windows to it, but just like there's windows to my old work, but I'm a new person. So the evolution has like led me from a caterpillar to a butterfly now.
What birthed that mindset though?
Hold on, that was kind of deep. Because you said you covered yourself, but you left windows. Like, what the windows represent?
Well, the one thing I think fans don't appreciate is an artist turning their back on what made them fall in love with you. Now, while like I may not resonate as much with stuff, older work that I've done, I do resonate with the fans always. So I don't ever want to run away from them. And also a huge part of me, besides just music, was image too. And so a lot of people remember, like, you know, this tall, skinny, tatted white boy with these, there was, you know, some iconic pieces. So I didn't want to necessarily erase everything like I'm running from it. I just put on armor.
All right, now, but what birthed that mindset to go back to the beginning? That, you know, you feel as though, like, what birthed that whole mindset to say, you know what, I still ain't.
It's probably got to feel. I feel a little bit like Allen Iverson, who just has the respect of so many people, but he doesn't have a ring.
You got a ring though. You actually got a Cleveland cap.
That's funny as well.
You actually got a ring though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You got a real ring. Like, that's a real joint. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the championship ring?
Yeah, that's a real ring. Like, that's not like you said. I just had to point that out.
Before we go any fucking further, I'm still waiting on my fucking Eagles Super Bowl ring. Like, fuck. All right, let's continue. Let me see that drink though.
That's a real deal.
It got diamonds for the wins, rubies for the losses. It's kind of fire.
That's when Brian won.
Yeah, 2016.
That was my team back then when they won. But go ahead.
My dog.
That was my team then. They not my team. I'm just saying, you know, I got boss in my team now. But go ahead, as you were saying. Don't hate me. We winners.
Ah,
Oh yeah, man. That was. Didn't they take us out this year? Oh,
yeah, I mean,
You know, whatever team wins is his team. Yeah. That's just how up.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have my ring. I don't know if the ring to me metaphorically is it's not a Grammy. You know, I've won many awards. I haven't won that one, but it may also be as simple as, like, you know, the last 2 albums I put out were rock albums, right? I grew up with them, so maybe that music, I'm introducing them to that music. Like, that's the first time, you know, a lot of my friends even listen to that type of music. So maybe even it's just as simple as, okay, well, I want to make music that my friends can listen to. And you know, I've made plenty of songs that they can back in the day, but I'm so present. Like, I used to be a drug addict. I don't do any of that anymore, right? Like, I'm sober, so I'm always living in the now. Before, I was always escaping. I was living on a different planet. So I think maybe it's just as simple as being present, being like, okay, well, you know, I want to hear my music out of their speakers. Or maybe it's I'm online and I see a lot of the people involving artists in conversations that maybe I feel left out of. I don't know. I think I'm one of the best, and I want people to acknowledge that. I think there's a fear factor that people have with me because I still feel like they think I'm a peer. I realize that we have a problem with waiting until people are either dead or too old to feel like competition until they acknowledge them as legends or as, you know, oh, he was so cold. I see all this MF Doom talk. I said, bro, I didn't hear you mention MF Doom one time in these conversations when he was in his prime. Mm-hmm. You know, you wait till these people are, you know, got grays in their hair to start being like, yeah, man, I feel like there's still an intimidation factor with me that I don't even bring because I'm really a kind soul. And honestly, I just put my life, I would die for music, bro. Like I would give my life for this craft. So I don't really see what the, you know, hesitation is to give me the flowers. But I'm not asking for them. Like it's a game, so I just enjoy the competition no matter what, no matter what the championship is.
Now, I'm gonna just follow up on what you said, and I'm gonna get into another question. I seen that happen with Nip. Rest in peace to Nip on the wall. I seen it happen to him, whereas though, you know, Gil would shoot movies with Nip, and him and Gil would shoot movies in like 2012. In 2009. I interviewed Nip years ago, and to see him die, and he get millions of followers, and everybody just like, it's just the fake world that we live in. It is what it is. But I want to ask you a real important question. Do you feel as though as hip hop magic invisibly say that it only could be one white rapper?
Yeah, it kind of it feels like white rappers and female rappers is kind of the same thing. Like there's a stigma of like it can only be one. I've always tried to break that. You know, anybody who was coming in the game who looked like me, I always embraced, and that was a lesson I learned from Mac, because me and Mac were cool, and we would kick it before we ever made it, just like in the basement. I remember we were eating frozen wings in her mom's basement when we were just making mixtapes, and he was in Pittsburgh and I was in Cleveland, so the 2-hour drive, he would come do shows for a couple hundred people. We would come out, support, we would go do shows for a couple hundred people, he would come out and support. And then the fame hit, and like egos obviously grow, and the lack of camaraderie started happening, and then I think jealousy stepped in on both our ends, and then it took me and him running into each other in the elevator in New York, where I like was getting on and he was in the elevator. I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? He was like, I'm going up to my room. He was like, come up and smoke with me. So we went up and smoked, and we were just like, man, what are we doing? Why do we not? We had songs together, we never put them out. Like we were so like disappointed in ourselves that we weren't breaking that kind of curse that was already laid before us. And then the week he died was the week that he was sending me a pack of beats, and we were about to make the link happen, and we were talking about like, oh, it'd be cool to do a tour and, you know, all this shit. So that was a tragic loss, because me and him could have, you know, broke that.
Let me ask you this. I want to elaborate on something you said. You said, I used to be a drug addict, right? Mm-hmm. Now, being a former artist and being around a bunch of rappers and entertainers, I understood that a lot of artists didn't feel confident, wasn't even able to perform until they had the drugs in them. They felt like in their mind, they wasn't who they were until the drugs was in them in the studio. What made you feel different to be like, nah, I'm gonna back up off it, I'm gonna, you know, go through whatever processes I gotta go through to get off of what I'm on, and I don't need that shit to still be MGK.
Well, it started with my daughter saying, Dad, you know I can tell when you're high.
Damn.
It broke my heart. I was like the ultimate letdown.
How old was she at the time?
11, 12.
Ooh.
She's 15 now. It took me a while afterwards, because obviously, you know, like drugs have a vice grip on you.
Absolutely.
And also, bro, I grew up in a house where I was constantly being forced to be, like, being somebody else was beaten into me. And so it gets to the point when you're in 5th grade, 6th grade, you start to become ashamed of who you are because you aren't who your father wants you to be. And really that's just a reflection of him not being who he wanted to be. So he wanted, you know, and I see so many of that even with sports dads. You know, my daughter's I'm a volleyball dad. So I see a lot of the fathers there living through their child, and they're doing stuff. You missed, I need 10 push-ups. I'm like, damn, homie, like,
And you really see that in the boxing gym.
Yeah.
Because my son used to box, and it'd be fathers, a lot of kids that box, their parents used to box. Father, that's why he got a son in the gym, and he got dreams of being a world champion, and that shit long past. Your son don't got that dream.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, life ain't going your way. Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka. You caught your woman cheating today. Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka. You thought that check was coming and it didn't quite come your way. Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka. Now it's distilled 5 times. It's filtered 3 times for a clean, crisp finish. You could drink it straight up. You could drink it on the rocks. You could drink it with juice, soda, or you could just make a classic New Amsterdam mule. But just know when you out and about at your local liquor store, don't you walk past that New Amsterdam. You scoop it up, you get it to that counter, boop, you get it home and you drink it however way you feels fit for you. New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports. Get you some. Right?
So you in here getting your kids whipped for some dreams you chasing.
Right.
And then as soon as the kid get old enough, we be like, fuck you, Dad, I ain't boxing no more. He's not boxing no more. So I see a lot of that. I seen a lot of that in the boxing gym.
So that was step one for me, right? Okay, as a father and as a man, like to be the father I wish my dad would have been, I have to break this generational curse for my kid. And then second off, I think I just became a real unpleasant person to be around for all my friends, right? Like I was an only child, so the family I had was these guys, and I think like when I began to like run people away from me because, man, you become flippant, bro. Like when the drugs got you, it's like if you aren't that person, you're an until you go meet up with those demons, and then those demons make you calm back down. But that's a demon in and of itself that you can't even be awake or alive, bro. Like until you're that. I mean, like that was even when me and
Hold up, somebody was smoking some Cleveland Reggie.
Coughing off
That smells like some Cleveland.
Damn, I'm coughing off some Dookie.
That's some Cleveland Reggie. That's some Reggie. Get the ambulance. The Reggie. Get the Reggie call.
What the f*** going on back there?
They got some
Shit
good stuff.
Ain't that Trump.
It must be good, man.
Motherfucker back there.
Don't let him go out. Don't let him go out.
Yeah, come on. Let me see what the f*** you smoking.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and finish, man. Shit ain't that strong, man.
Why is Cleveland so close to your heart? Most people blow up like you and they disappear.
Yeah, I watched it happen so many times.
They go to Miami.
Why you still
No,
here?
I'm playing. There ain't no shot at Brian.
Oh, that's fine. No, we love Brian.
like why is you still here, still connected? It's like you never you got a home here, you got everything. Like what is it about this? What is it?
It's kind of like the family I never had. You know, like, do you have brothers?
Yes.
Older or younger?
Younger and older.
Okay, so I'm the youngest one out of everybody.
Okay.
So I grew up, I always had this dream, right? I mean, I had, my dreams stretched at different times, right? Like at first I wanted to be, I had so many, bro. Like when I watched Top Gun, I was like, I want to be an Air Force pilot.
Okay.
And then they're like, I'm like 11 years old at the time. And they're telling me like, okay, well, you can never do drugs because they'll test your hair and they'll be able to see if you had drugs. Then I took ecstasy at 11 years old. And I was like, all right, well, that dream's out the door.
You 11?
Yeah.
On the E?
Yeah, my friend's older sister dated a rave DJ at the time, and so the rave DJ was like, this will be funny, and so he gave us, you know, some extra whatever. And so
How'd that night end up, man?
they gave us pacifiers because they said your teeth grind crazy, so it was just like me and 3 of my friends just walking around like with pacifiers in our mouth looking stupid as hell, but like, it was probably awesome, dude. Yeah, for sure. And so from then, I was like, all right, well, I can't be an Air Force pilot. Then I wanted to be, I watched episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Star Wars. I wanted to be a Jedi, bad as f.
Damn.
So I took the end of the hockey stick off and I just had a staff and that was my lightsaber. And I would practice every day. I was like, I'm gonna be a Jedi. And then I'm pretty sure I saw DMX on 106 in Park. And then I saw Freestyle Fridays and I was like, no, I want to be that. And then I became a battle rapper. And that was the first time I ever felt community, right? Like when I said that first punchline that made everybody go, oh, shit. And from that point on, I just wanted to rap. And so, you know, growing up, I was always moving all over the place. And when I landed in Cleveland, that was the first time I really felt like, all right, at whatever cost, we're gonna like help his dreams come true. And so, this was also the place where I became a man at. You know, this was where I had all my first experiences. So, this place was like the home that my home should have been my whole life.
Yeah.
And I mean, also home is where the heart is. So it's like, these are my best friends. This is where I love. It's like it's a wild city, but with me individually, it's like a big hug, you know. So
you can't leave. They give you a goddamn ring, man. For the championship, man.
Yeah.
No, the ring.
You and him got something in common, though. You
ring.
used to see things as a kid, and you know, you seen Star Wars. You wanted to be this. He seen the Mac. He wanted to be a pimp, but he never got no. So dangerous.
No, that's a lie. But I will say this.
Never got no hoes.
Now, let me correct you. Just because you get a ring don't mean you got to stay. I didn't stay at a lot of cities my team won. I just kept it moving.
You ain't had no real connection to the cities either.
I do. If it's my team, I go to a game or two.
You know,
but I will say this.
Got a real live championship ring.
I know. You ain't got one though. I got a bunch of them.
I'm mad as the Eagles right now. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Also, like the mission's not done here.
Yeah.
We gotta spotlight the city. We talk about that all the time. Like this is like, this place is, they keep missing it. Even tours with these artists, I'm like, I appreciate you guys for coming to the O. It means a lot that you come to our state, but like you gotta come to Cleveland, you go to Columbus, you go to Cincinnati, like come here, come home. The venues we got here are amazing. The fans we got here are the best fans ever. And honestly, even just the artists alone, like come connect with us. Like there's a lot of talent here, and there's a spotlight that I have the platform to put on the city. So, you know, I haven't done my job yet. You know, I've started it, but I haven't finished it. So, you know, I'm not a person who starts something that I don't finish.
Out of all the stuff you accomplished, what make you keep going though? What give you that drive to keep going? It's easy to get comfortable when you get that money, man. When you get them cars.
Hold up, time out. You remember we was having, look where I'm at. You see where I'm at, Tuma? I'm in Cleveland. You remember I was talking about Cleveland?
Yeah, I remember.
This is the head of black music at YouTube right here.
What up, dog?
They got a movement out here, and I just, you know, I ain't getting into specifics, but they got a movement out here.
Yeah.
And you remember I was talking about you can't forget Cleveland in that meeting. So it's some shit going on out here.
Wow.
We're gonna talk about it more, but you remember I said, why not Cleveland?
I'm the witness. What's up, Gillie?
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on to us. What up, dude? How are you? There's a lot of good things going on here, man. I want to see some Cleveland artists on the algorithm.
Hey, Tuba, you know we know what he talking about because he said the algorithm. Mother that don't know what they talking about, don't even say that kind of shit.
But listen, I'm gonna call you when I'm done the interview, all right?
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
That's a head of black music, YouTube too.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, but no, we was I can't get into detail, but we was in a meeting, and I kept, you know, and I said Cleveland because a lot of times, you know, I'm the cultural advisor at YouTube also, and I created a program called YouTube Avenues where we go to different cities and we educate people how to start their YouTube, how to scale on YouTube, and how to monetize the YouTube. We put like 600 people in a room, managers, recording artists, producers, creators, and we was talking about cities.
Hold on, before you go, man, so some of the cities you done it at.
We did Philly, Baltimore, DC, Houston, Oakland, Miami, Detroit. So we was putting some cities together, new cities. I said, yo, we gotta go to, you know, when Cleveland got, I said, we gotta go to Cleveland. And I said, you don't wanna miss moments. And I think a lot of times, you know, y'all got a group that sold some of the most records as a group in the history of rap. Bone Thugs. So it's like, how do you miss places that produce stuff like that? There's more to come. But sometimes I think when you have a moment where as though a lot of artists don't pop, you know, this thing is like you know how this thing is. You pop them, we on the city. You know, it's like every city get a shot though, but sometimes you gotta have the right light and they gotta get the right information to be able to grow and blossom so the world can see about it. Because what like the main thing of the program is most artists out here, artists be hot as shit, they hot as shit, but they don't have the infrastructure and the knowledge to scale. You see what I'm saying? They might don't have the right manager. They might don't know how to place, they shoot the video. They might don't know how to upload the videos right properly. They probably not clicking anything in the background. They probably don't got a PR. And that's what we teach at like YouTube avenues. We educate people. So, you know, just y'all on the radar, just know that, you know what I mean?
Well, one, I appreciate that. Two, that made me think of a better answer to your question of why are you still in Cleveland. To me, for the kids to actually be able to see you in the flesh, it inspires. So
Yes.
I need to be able, these kids need to be able to see me here so that they can see one of their own who they also see on TV, and they can see it's attainable, right? Like if you're just looking at everything through a box, it's no different than a sci-fi movie, right? It's something you can't reach through the screen and feel that, right? Like that, this is something where they need to be able to see me. That's even, look, I'm not a money guy, and I'm not a flashy guy. But my boy Slim was like, you need some diamonds. Just because that was like, you need some diamonds so they can see, you know, it's funny how something like this can inspire. I went to a jail with Jelly Roll to go talk to the kids, right, a juvenile center.
Shout out to Jelly Roll, that's my guy.
Yeah, for sure. And so when I was in there though, it's funny because they gravitated towards, Jelly was in there iced out, and they were just like, oh my God, it gives them something to like, a goal they can work for. And honestly, diamonds are just a metaphor for like a better life.
Yeah.
So I'm here to inspire, and I think I'm gonna always be here.
And you know what's deep? Old head told me back in the day.
Who you selling Tootsie Roll?
No, not him. That was another story. But old head told me back in the day, I was young, I seen him. He always looked good, had ice on him. This was back in the 80s. And he told me something very important. He said, money get money to money. Money get money to money.
You didn't know what the fuck he was talking about back then.
I didn't
either.
understand it back then, but I understand it as I grew. And that's how the game of life is. When they see you winning, they support it more.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get the sympathy and the sympathy, support, and love, but when you grow, they support it more. I gotta ask you an important question though. Because a person of your success, they haven't been able to master what it seemed like you mastered. How was you ever to maintain a bond in a relationship? Because an artist of your stature, they don't have this many people still around. It's just the brotherhood always get fractured.
Yeah.
Based off entitlement, based off of people just. What is the ingredients to maintaining this? Because a lot of people lose this, and they lose this sometime in the first year.
Good leadership.
Okay.
And leadership being that you're not above anybody with you.
Okay.
The best general is the one who goes to war with everybody, not the one who sits back and tells them to go to war for them. Mm-hmm. I'm not above anybody. I learn something from everybody. I'm a student always, and so I don't put myself above to where I could even create a jealous atmosphere. I'm still, and I know my place. Like I'm still as much as my voice and my face has become of this status, like I still hold I still feel like the little brother who was in the studios watching these guys rap and freaking miles and just being like, all right, when's my chance? Okay, boom, I'm going in. What'd y'all think about that? You know, like anything, any beef I have, I always go to the round table. Yo, what are we doing? What's the move with this? I don't make a move without the approval of everybody. I don't do anything that, you know, especially now. I mean, maybe off the drugs, I did some that I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
They called you in the morning. What the fuck?
Yeah, 100%.
You on TMZ? Like, what the fuck you doing?
And I've had plenty of those. So
What's the Cleveland? What's the name of the arena?
we call it the Q, but what's it called now? Rocket Mortgage.
They're like, you was running past the Q. It, man.
They got you in the news. Now, what made you? First of all, this is good, but what made you come up with the club, 27 Club? Because as you can see, this is actually good. I don't.
God, you smashed 2 of
Yeah,
those?
one thing
Yeah,
about
yeah,
them
yeah.
smoothies,
Yeah.
he'll be playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers in a minute. Starting linebacker, smoothies
Damn.
and pizza. Oh,
Like, I'm gonna say this. A lot of. No, I'm gonna keep it
he gonna
real.
work a bath from the
A lot of celebrities, right?
and he got that prison stomach.
A lot of celebrities,
Hold on, you got that prison stomach, so
you know, it's a
soon
little
as he
different.
eat, he got a shit now.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
promise you.
I will say this, though.
He wanna end the interview right now. They go f*** your bathroom.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Kev,
But I will say
to
this.
my 2 good producers in the back, he everywhere.
I will not say that.
Anywhere.
I will.
Burger King, Chipotle, fucking airports.
Can I say this?
Movie theaters.
Can I say this? But let me just say this though, cuz it's been established that all of us have the same environment habits. It was established in school. All y'all took a shit in school.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
The
for sure.
The school is the same as Target, prison, Burger King, fucking this Club Twin. All of it the same. Y'all just too bougie now.
But see, you were a bitch, so you weren't embarrassed to see me. I'm still the type of person where if they come in the bathroom, I'm gonna lift my legs up, pause.
Oh, not me.
And
I'm not doing that.
So no one can look
I'm
at
not.
me.
He be talking
Oh,
to
that's
niggas.
him. Oh, he's
He be
Kells is
talking
taking
to
a shit.
niggas in the back. He be on this shit. Come in. He talking, you got a wild one over there, huh?
You know, I'm not gonna disagree
You
with
want a
that.
battle?
I'm not gonna disagree with that, but that's something else.
Next thought to me, you want a battle?
I'm gonna say this.
Fuck type of shit. Nigga, it's
I
crazy.
will say this. A lot of times, celebrities, they create businesses based off of their popularity and not good products. And they don't have good deliverables and they don't know how to do their thing. This is actually good.
Yeah.
Now, what made you come up with this? How did this come about?
Well, because people always have to travel to experience some type of, Instagrammable culture moment, right? Like, oh, this place has organic food and they have colors or they have walls that you can take pictures in front of. And, this is a steel town at the
Hold up,
end.
is you rolling up tobacco?
Yeah.
Do you know that's kite in jail? You know they do that in jail, right?
Yeah.
They roll kite up in jail when
Yeah.
you can't buy Newports or something.
Yeah.
They got a kite on the jail. Everybody know about kite. I'm like, hold up, is he over there rolling some kite up?
Y'all know what's kite, tobacco?
Kite is tobacco, but it's loose tobacco and it's cheaper than a pack of cigarettes.
Right.
And they give you the whole everything you got right there in the package is like this, and you just roll up all day.
You see why I call him another? Everything reverts.
No, because he on
goes
jail
back
time.
to jail. In the middle of interview, so
Listen,
very
if he came on jail
articulate.
time. No, hold
Oh,
up.
you rolling up?
He on some jail right now.
They roll up 10 in jail.
But he on some jail. He rolling up on the street. That's all. He rolling up. That's tobacco.
But
go
why I like doing that though is I put intention into it as I'm rolling. It's the same
Okay.
thing with weed, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're in the studio, the reason why weed hits so crazy in the studio is because most people are thinking like, all right, I'm gonna roll this and I'm gonna lay some fire.
Okay.
And what's crazy is, tobacco before money existed in America, tobacco was the form of currency.
Is in jail too. That's the form of currency. That's the money.
Right. So so to me, I'm putting intention into this as I'm rolling it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm also on my sober journey, and I chilled off weed because I haven't made my best album yet. So when I make my best album, like after that is done, I'll go back to being stony. But this is just.
You know, weed ain't drugs.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
alright,
100%.
cool.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know you can smoke some weed if you want.
Thank you. That's just me setting a goal for myself.
Okay.
But
okay.
I made every album high.
But let me just tell you something about weed. Weed should be in your goals, not out of your goal. I'm just saying I'm gonna smoke 3 pounds this year to the face. Just me. That's part of my goals. I'm gonna make this amount of money and smoke 3 pounds, just me, to the face. Shit.
To the face sound wild, but that's another story.
That's what you mean when you
I don't know
smoke by
nothing about-
yourself.
I don't smoke.
You smoke to the face.
I don't know that, but I will.
Everybody,
but listen,
everybody's so sensitive with this on duty pause. No Diddy, you can't say around this.
but I will say
I'm
this.
about to take a shower. Pause. Wait the I'm gonna wash.
But listen, how did this come about again? You was breaking that down. This.
Oh, this
The club, yeah.
I mean, one, just a spot that everyone can go to and feel like they're somewhere else, right? Like a lot of people can't afford to go to London and see the coffee shops there, or to New York or to LA.
Not that look like this.
No, exactly. So, you know, and the second part beyond just aesthetic was education. Like with every meal that you order, you get a card that comes with you, and it's one of the members of the 27 Club. For those who don't know what the 27 Club, it's all entertainers and musicians who died at the age of 27. So there's like a whole, you know, aura or, you know, enigma around those who died at 27. Now on this painting that we put here, we put some people that weren't in the 27 Club, but who just meant a lot to me. So, you know, Mac is 28, I think, when he died. So was Heath Ledger. And Nipsey was 33. That's why we put him as Jesus right there. You got Dolph. I don't think he was 27 either, but you know the rest.
You got Morrison up there.
Yeah. The rest are 27. Though.
Jimmy,
you got Fredo Santana. You got Juice. You got Peep. You got Pop Smoke.
XXX.
All of them was 27
Dolph.
years old.
Except a lot of people on the right.
Yeah.
But yes, all of them were 27. Kurt, Amy Winehouse, Basquiat, Jimmy, Jim Morrison, Fredo Santana was 27. Yeah. So I mean, but that being said, I put this on to like kind of just keep the education of music going.
I see you and Gillie, y'all tight, y'all brothers, man.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
We hated each other. We wanted to kill each other.
What?
Yeah.
What the happened?
I don't know, about like 12 years
Gillie,
ago.
roll down here a little big, man. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna get in no fight.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
fucking not on duty right there.
What? I said he what?
Jelly roll here a little big.
No, they don't. You seen it? I'm just saying, like Gillie invited. You know what I mean?
For sure, but
You've been in some.
But you know, we would have had to jump his.
Okay, see. Okay, I understand him.
I would have had to grab a bottle or something. But yeah, Jellie's my brother, bro. Like that came about. I mean, his squad, our squad, we hated each other. It was like a thing with me and Yellow Wolf didn't like each other. That was
Yellow
he
Wolf,
was with
yeah.
Yellow, and I don't know. I think it was just it was a lot of tension between Nashville and Cleveland at that time. But then there's also a big dope connection, and so a lot of that, like a lot of the older homies were like, "This is not good for business." So I think that kind of squashed itself in time. Mostly it squashed itself with a drunk FaceTime phone call, to be honest. Like we just got drunk and we're like, man, we're low-key the same person, bro. Like,
Yeah.
all this shit, let's unite. And then, man, I sat with Gillie and like, he took me to church, bro. He really, he's changed many things about me in just one conversation, right? And then I'm grateful to have him, you know, kind of as a mentor now in being a more stable, less angry human, you know, because a lot of the times it's easy to be mad at the world. And, you know, as far as popularity goes, when you mention that and brands and all that, like I don't really ever acknowledge my popularity. So to me, when I was making the shop, it was strictly from a place of, you know, here's another canvas, I want to paint something beautiful on it. And so, yeah, I mean, but I also wanted to bring like health conscious food here, like organic coffee, food that excites, you know, and have ingredients that may be different than the norm.
When rappers come at you, right?
Yeah.
How do you take it? Is it like a competitive thing, like a basketball thing? Okay, let's get on this court, let's see what we can do. Is it a...
Well, first off, we all die laughing at that shit every time.
Yeah.
Because it's always clowning to me.
So you don't ever take it serious then?
I take it serious when it's time to.
But you think it's just more of a clout warrior? There's a lot
For
of clout
sure.
warriors out here.
Absolutely. Like you punch up, no one punches down.
Yeah. And you respond up, you don't respond down.
But what if somebody's on like, you know, we right here, we neck and neck, yeah. Because see, growing up when we was rapping, if somebody came at you, it wasn't never really you thought about no physical. It was like, oh, you want this work? You think you can with me? All right. Now it's like, you diss me? Oh, wait, we rappers. Like,
Right.
What the f? So the shit got a lot different, you know.
Yeah.
For us, it was just a sport. Like, oh, okay, you think you could jump ahead? It was like a basketball thing. Like, that's why I asked you, like, how do you take it? Is it like, oh, he dissed me? All right, come on, watch this.
Yeah.
Or you take it like, I can't believe this guy. Or
Yeah, no, we laugh at it and then we get on the court and I dunk on them.
Yeah.
You know, poster their ass.
Yeah.
Pause.
Did you ever hear somebody come at you and you be like, oh, that shit.
was kind of nice.
It was kind of hot.
I mean, you ain't gotta say no names, but you ever was like,
No, you can say whatever names.
no, I'm saying I
talking about you.
I don't really know if artists come at you. I just know you just said elaborate you had some issues with like Yellow Wolf, and so I'm just assuming they must have threw some raps out there before.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
and I just want to know how you felt when a rapper come at you. Like, is it like, okay, hold, I'm going to the studio tonight. Is the on like, or you know, a lot of rappers take shit in different ways.
Yeah, I mean, you can even see it with Rap Devil. I did that the same night. Those 3 disses came out on me. Same night, I did my shit. I don't gotta wait.
Right. That's how we was. The faster, the better.
Yeah. To me, if you wait, that's choking.
Yeah, it make you look a little.
Yeah. So like with it's look, I'm MVP on my court.
Yeah.
So I play the game when it's time to play. But sometimes if I gotta punch down and I'm like,
yeah, nah,
you know,
I'm cool.
we just laugh that off. But
What inspire you these days? Like, what are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you reading? Like, what inspired you to keep going?
the author who wrote The Alchemist, he has another.
Malcolm Gladwell?
Nah,
That
his
ain't
name's
him?
Paulo. Let me see.
I'm thinking about the other book. All right, my fault.
Let me get the name right.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about this other book.
Paulo Coelho. I'm probably butchering his name, but any book that he's written is from a perspective of someone who clearly is tapped into something, into the universe, that offers advice from a place of, I'm not speaking on something specific, it can just resonate with you however it resonates, but it is telling you how to be grounded and achieve a goal. I love this book, The Archer, that he wrote, where he said, doesn't matter how technically skilled someone is, it never beats a shot that's done from a place of like the soul being aligned.
Okay.
Right, so like someone who, could be considered the best. If someone comes in with the most authentically themselves and shoots that arrow from a place of groundedness and balanced energy, and where their soul is really into it, it's always going to beat that. And I love all the books that he writes. Right, like I love. I'm inspired by I'm inspired by sound, smell. All five senses. I'm really awake, and that's why I still feel like I haven't made my best music yet. I'm just now being able to like see the world.
I want to
in
go
different
to
colors.
I want to go to your block.
Yeah, I want to take you. We're going.
Let's go to the block. Let's take it from there. Let's shoot up out of here. I'm gonna get some more food though, right? And then
We gonna take a shit. Stop.
I ain't gonna take no shit right now.
Decorate the bathroom, and he gonna lace your toilet seat.
You gotta lace the toilet.
He gonna
Yeah, you gotta do the
You gotta wipe it down first, then you gotta lace it.
Yeah.
How many layers you gotta put? See, if you're
I'm a one layer dude.
Oh no,
but-
you bare back in the toilet.
Yeah, but
That's like bare back in the toilet. You gotta lace that joint up like 3 times.
But I always make sure there's no drops, so when the paper goes down, it's leaking through. I'm
Yeah. There's art to it. He
a
just go
bareback warrior?
No, you go extremely.
I'm Olympic. I just.
That's wild. You're Olympic shitter. You got the gold medal.
Yeah. I'm Gillie Bow, Simone uncle.
No, that's wild, man. You's a vicious boy. So you be having your hands on the toilet. You be having your hands on it. It don't matter. Your hands on the toilet.
I wash my hands. I ain't. The rash ain't gonna get on my hands. It's gonna get on your ass.
That's crazy, man.
And I don't like that. I don't be taking in the airports where 100,000 hit the toilet seat that day. I don't do that type of shit. You do. No more. I get up and then
He stand up and dripping out his leg.
You wipe your ass like a woman. You sit there, put the toilet paper back there. Sit on your. I stand up like a grown man and wipe my ass. Man. You still wipe your ass sitting down? See, you find out what $1 million worth of game and tell, huh?
We ready to take it to the block, man.
You think he wipe your ass sitting down? And we going to the block, and it's just like that.
Right.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by PFL, Professional Fighters League. The PFL playoffs continue on Friday, August 23rd, with light heavyweight and lightweights headed to Washington, D.C. It's win or go home as fighters compete for a spot in the $1 million PFL World Championships. Don't miss the action Friday, August 23rd, 10 p.m. on ESPN and ESPN+. For those looking to attend in person, tickets are available on Ticketmaster. So make sure to tune in Friday, August 23rd, 10 p.m. on ESPN and ESPN Plus. And tickets are available on Ticketmaster. And I think I might be in the building for this fight, for these rumbles, to see it go down. The Professional Fighter League. Follow them on all platforms. Get with the program. Professional Fighters League. The new improved MMA. Right.
Later, y'all.
Rockstar shit.
Oh, look at that.
That's legend.
Thank you. Can you sign mine too, please?
It's been a rough year, Colson. Thank you so much for
Dude, I hope you enjoy your year, brother.
Can I get a dap, my guy? Can I get a dap? What's up, bro?
MDK!
Hey, Gillie.
Got my first
We over here.
today.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh my God. But there is though too. I love that. But just know there's always a happy ending. I promise you. What up, y'all? What's good? Hey, pick a color.
Oh, you tell me. It don't matter. I like the Nipsey blue.
Yeah, let's rock Nipsey blue.
Come on, let's do it.
Where's Wallo at? Happy MGK Day.
Oh, maybe. MDK, can you sign my poster?
Oh, thank you.
MDK, can I get your poster?
Yeah, of course.
Colson, do we have a hug? Colson, do we have a hug?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you sign this, please? Can you sign this for us? Here you go. I don't know. Sorry. Marker.
Sweaty, hyper, little bit.
You said my best advice for an up-and-coming artist: be authentically yourself. People won't understand it first, but that always bleeds through the right way. You know what I mean? Just stay your course.
Can you do double X's and do signatures too? Thank you.
He got a slingshot for you.
No, I'm not driving no slingshot.
You grab this?
Yeah, thank you. I don't want no slingshot. I'm not driving that.
Come on, man. Stop
I'm not
bitching,
driving no
stop bitching,
slingshot.
man.
No.
Stop bitching, man. He's scary.
No.
He told me I'm not driving.
Oh, come on, Wallo. Let's ride one day.
No, man, you and Gil got that.
He's scary. He won't even get in mine. Come on, man.
No.
I think it's the day.
I'm scared of them Jones, man.
I think it's the day
Come
for
on,
it,
the
man.
day is the day, man.
No, man. Y'all got. I'm letting y'all do. You and Gil can do that. I'm scared of them Jones. They like motorcycles. It's like you in the air naked.
You want Slim? You want to take the other one?
We about to drive to the block. Yeah, I mean, he already had these lined up for us.
This song right here, that's playing from the gas station. We shot this right down the block. It's the Dairy Mart. It's 131st. What's up?
What's up, dog? I'm good, baby. Calypso, I never even.
Nah, yeah. F with it. You like? Which one? That one's banging.
With the Calypso, baby. You understand me?
Yeah, you're good though. We paid for everything. What in the fuck?
I'm ready to go feed the cat.
Oh, say that. Yeah. I got 3 cats, so
I had to say, let me look out for them. They seeing everybody get grub. They like, where my You got this? Yeah. Come on. Go out here.
I'm about to see how long it is to the next location, so I'll tell you how long we got to be here.
Here. There you go, buddy. Here, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Here. That's yours. Go ahead, buddy. Why they keep leaving the little one though? The little one hungry. That's right, little man.
That's the chips they got in jail, dog. Dog, up. Listen, in the prison Wallo was in, these the chips they serve in jail. They call shebangs. Oh, it looks yeah. I'm like,
I got the munchies.
look, they regular chips out here. Where we from, they only jail chips.
But I got a mixture of these though. It's a mixture you put with them.
They upped the price, bro. It used to be 25 cents a bag.
I'm gonna keep it always
man.
real though.
2 for $1. That's crazy.
I'm seeing chips in this I never seen. Backwoods, sweet aromatic. The whole box. Yeah, there we go. Talk to me, the whole box. No. It's 3 in it? Yes, 3. I take 3 packs. Come on. I take 3 packs. Come on. I ain't never even seen 3 packs. That's some Cleveland. 3 packs of Backwoods. You ever see that? We ain't seen no shit like that.
Make a path.
Make a path, y'all.
And this 131st, this first block.
Okay.
So right down there on that street's 136th and Chapel side. That was where, that was really where I'd sit outside and just rap with everybody all the time. That was where I'd like get my bars together, get my hair cut, chill with everybody. My best friend Slim, who you were talking to earlier, who was saying you can't shoot.
Yeah.
He worked at Speedy's down there, about 5 blocks or something.
What is Speedy's?
Speedy's a gas station.
Okay.
Hey Slim, is Speedy still there or not? They changed it? Oh yeah, they did. But yeah, this the hangout.
This is in the middle of, we up top.
Up the way.
We up the way. Just enjoying life. Up the way.
Hey Tino, tell him about up the way, bro.
Hey, just Google this street. That's all you gotta do.
What?
Just Google that street right
Letter
there.
grade?
Yeah, just Google that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna tell you.
You ate all the pizza? Oh, that's Reggie. That's Reggie on your shirt?
No, that's some tomatoes in it.
Look like Reggie. Look like you had some Reggie on your shirt.
Yeah.
Put Reggie on your shirt.
Hey,
The hoes is grimy and the niggas is pretty.
I'm not going to Google that until after I leave.
Yeah, type. Yeah, definitely.
After I leave, I'm going to Google it. I Google that now, I might be out.
Nah, you good. You good, man.
Mass murder. 47 shot. Wait, how many here? 47.
Nah, you good, bro. Up the way, this us, man.
Up the way.
Come here. Yeah, there you go. Come here, boom. Like that. Yeah, that's how you come. You gotta jab at me. Jab at me. Jab again. One more. One more. There you go. Hold on, okay.
Give it. Hold up. Give it.
Jab. All right, jab right here. Jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start here.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Let's slap. Let's give it a look.
Come on, your turn.
Come on, Jesse, step in for me, bro. Tag team, you in.
Good work, though, bro.
Yeah, good looks, good looks.
That matter, right?
Welcome to another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game, where we give you nothing but news you could use. I'm saying if you're sitting on the couch right now, you're trying to figure out who you're working a 9 to 5. You're like, damn, I want to do something different. I need some game. I need some information. That's what we do here at $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight. We always give you the news you can use some game. Today, we got my brother Basil Jackson here, where he got a company called FunClassLive.com. Right now, go to FunClassLive.com. He's going to help you start your own funding business. I'm talking about whereas though you just teaching people how to fund, how to get funding for their company. I mean, one thing about Basil, he's doing his thing, regular guy, working 9 to 5, trying to show you what he doing, how he take a couple hours a month, make some cash, same way you can. All he doing is giving people information, helping people get the information the same way that you can help to get people get the information if you start your own funding business. Now, Basil, break the game down for me.
Yeah, man. So a lot
First of all, before we get into that, we got a little issue right here, guys. He played for the Cowboys. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna stop.
Squad, I got up out of there as quick as I
Practice
could.
squad. He's trying to get for the Eagles.
Got up out of there as quick as I could.
The Eagles.
Got up out of there
Once the Eagles realized when he was working for them, he couldn't come to the Eagles. But that's another story. You could have came to my Chiefs.
Yeah. So I work a 9 to 5, man. Truth be told, so a lot of people think that they want to be entrepreneurs full time, but shit is not for the faint of heart at all. So for me, I'm comfortable. Like most people watching this, I played in the NFL for a little bit. Really needed cake to take care of my family, and I had to make a decision: crash out, or man up and get a 9 to 5 and take care of my family. So what I was able to do was find something that allowed me to make a lot of money in a short amount of time. So I ran up $500,000 in 4 months, started my funding company. So yeah, get into the bag.
Now at the end of the day, like if I'm Johnny, anybody, I'm trying to figure out life, how do I start to go to FunClassLive.com and start a funding business? How do I do it? What game you giving out? How you giving out? How do I sign up? Where do I sign up? Is it a fee? Is it free? Like, how do it go?
It's free. So it's completely free. So I'm giving out the game A to Z on how to start a
100% free. So all I got to do is
100% free.
FunClassLive.com.
Yep. They're gonna get a free ebook, and not only are they gonna get a free ebook, I'm gonna do a free masterclass where I'm breaking down the game A to Z on how to start a funding business, how to find funding clients, and how to automate the process. So if you want to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, working maybe 5 to 10 hours a month, then tap in with me. I'm changing lives, and I done changed mine in a short amount of time too. So I can speak to it for sure.
So they and you giving out game on your Instagram too, Billionaire Bays?
Yes, sir. Billionaire Bays on Instagram, Basil Jackson on Facebook.
So and you giving it up right then and there?
Right there, 100%. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm changing lives, real deal. Like I said.
So
before we hopped on, I got somebody in North Camden right now. He's doing 50 G's a month.
All right. So how do if I come to you, how do you put me on? Like, do I got to have a certain amount of credit? Do I got to have this? Or what do I got to have if I'm just trying to figure this out and I'm trying to start this company? Because right here, you saying you're going to teach me how to start my own company, but what if I'm going to get funded myself?
Yeah, so truth be told, as long as you got a phone, laptop, and Wi-Fi, you can start a funding company. So what we do is we leverage pre-approval tools. So as long as you can get a yes from somebody that they want some funding, whether they got the greatest credit or decent credit, you can get them a bag. And all we doing is charging 10% on the back end. So it's no overhead, and we running up a bag.
So that's what I'm gonna charge if I.
So if I came to you and I said, I need some funding, you could get me the funding, and what you want in return is 10% on the back end or whatever you get me.
So we charge 10% on the back end. It's however you want to run your business. You could charge people up front or 10% on the back end. So it's simple math. If I get you a $100,000 loan, we get it today, funds hit your account on Monday. Shit, that's 10 G's for me on Monday. You Zelling me, wiring me the bread, however. So and this is something, like I said, that it don't take a lot of time to really transform your life. It's not some petty, it's like you don't need a bunch of clients. One client can completely transform your life. In a month of May, I had one client, I got $1 million of funding, $85,000 payout.
That ain't bad. That definitely ain't
all
bad.
Profit.
That definitely ain't bad. So you mean to tell me though, what he's saying though, Gil, is he'll help you set your own thing up.
Yeah.
Gillie's funding company.
Okay, so once you help me set my own thing up, do you get a percentage of the shit I bring in?
Nah, this all free. I'm giving you the game. You got the free ebook, the free class. I'm teaching you how to do it from A to Z. It's no, but for those people that's not as confident with speaking to people about the funding and stuff, we let them partner with us as well. But this A to Z, this is something you could do, and like I said, it's something that you could quickly transform your life doing.
But if they want to partner with y'all, they could come in, y'all handle it, and you just want 10%.
We bust it down the middle.
Bust it down the middle.
We could do the work. If you don't want to do none of the work, we could do all the work for you. But like I said, I work a job, so I don't got a lot of time myself. This is something that I started working a job. Monday through Friday, I'm on the clock right now. This is my work phone right here. So this is something that you can do with not a lot of time, it don't cost a lot of overhead. You can worry about the LLC and all the other later. We changing lives. We changing
So
lives.
the job
overnight.
you got right now that you work a 9 to 5 must pay you good money if you ain't quit yet to just do this.
I'm doing half an M. I'm comfortable. Like people watching this, I'm just comfortable. I don't need to leave. You know, I got a lot of responsibility, and I'm transitioning into getting out of that worker mindset. But you know, for me, it's like, shit, I'm cooling. This new money. So we half an M, like I said, in 4 months. So, you know, we on the way, we getting there. But like I said, a lot of people glorify entrepreneurship, but it's not for the faint of heart, you know. So for me, it's entrepreneurship and working a 9 to 5. So, you know, for now, that's where we at. And if you want to tap in and learn how to do this with only a little bit of time and run up a bag, if that's what your goal is to lead a 9 to 5, I can help you do that too.
That's major. But let me ask you a question. Was the Cowboys your team? Tell the truth. Don't lie. That was your team growing up?
Man, my team growing up, truth be told, was the Eagles, man. I ain't gonna care with you.
You lying.
Nah,
You lying.
My team growing up was the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mean Joe Green, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, all them. Yeah, them was my guys. Cause I played backer. I'm like a tweener, so a little hybrid. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
But I was going whatever they was cutting the check though. Whoever was cutting
What
the check,
college you went to?
I'm on a Tarleton State, so it's a small school outside of Texas. So I got kicked out of my first school. I started out at Northwestern in a Big Ten, but you know, ran into some little issues, being away from home and stuff. So, yeah.
You think that affected your ranking going into the league? You think you would have been stronger if you was coming out of Northwestern?
Yeah, 1,000%. You know, and I'm really like that, and I still feel like I really still got it. But you know, it's just one of them things where it's like you just got to make a decision at some point. You know, and a lot of shit is luck sometimes too. You know, it's the league not as cold as it could be. You know, I know we got Gilbert Arenas right here, but you know, the league not as cold as it could be. But I got something where I'm working part-time hours and I'm still making league money. So for me, I'm good.
You know
I'm
what's
chilling.
crazy? Off the record, like right now, the other day I was training because I'm back training again. Because I used to play for the. I started off my college joint. I got kicked out of Penn State. I went from Penn State to Villanova, and then I traded out of Villanova, went to St. Joseph's, wound up going to the league. You know what I mean? Had a little moment, but I'm back training again because I just feel like I could walk on somewhere. The other day I just ran a 3.7. You know what I mean? So.
Penn State.
You say it's about like this shit real.
You say Penn.
What are you
He
Why you hating on me? You ran like a 4. What you ran like a 5.2? You mad at me because I ran a 3.7?
I'm just saying the way he said like that shit was real. Like you faster than Deion Sanders or something when he was in his prime.
No, Deion, that's back in the day. I'm talking about right now. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't believe none of that.
You ran a 5 what?
I ain't run no 5 nothing. What the fuck is you talking about? But make sure y'all download this class.
Listen, what y'all need to do is no.
What
Listen, what y'all need to do is y'all need to go to Fun Class Live, right? And Brother Beza was going to give you so much game. I'm talking about, and he giving it to you for free, whereas though you don't even have to pay him a dime. See, a lot of times, one thing I like about people that we bring on $1 million worth of game, if you decide to go further, you can, but not. It don't even matter because one thing about this spotlight, we make sure that they give you information that you could take the information yourself and go get a bag yourself. Yes. But he's offering the service, he's offering the information to where though you gonna go in here, all to do, you go on your phone, get it. But a lot of times when I'm doing like information or doing my research, I like to go on for laptop or desktop so I can see it big. I can write my notes, print it out, print the stuff out. Because I'm one of the people that I love to take information off of websites and I like to print it out. Because when I print it out, I make it mine, get my highlighter, staple my stuff, have my notes on there and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna check it out myself too also for a friend of mine's. I mean, because they could be doing that because they definitely need some extra funds. But
yeah, and it's one of those things too where we teaching people how to get funding, you know, for themselves as well, so they have proof of concept. But you know, like I said, a lot of people want to start businesses, but you got to know what you're doing when you start a business. That money still got to be paid back. So it's like a lot of people may not have good credit. You know, they say 1 in 3 people might have good credit. You know, and so it's a business where you could start today with not a lot of experience, as long as you get somebody to say yes. Shit, you making a cut wherever you negotiate with them.
For $100,000, how much they got to pay back on interest? Like how much interest do it be? How much is the payback? If a person get $100,000 in funded from the bank or whoever they get it from, how much do they got to pay back?
So we got so many plays that we run. You know, so we talk to people about what their goals are. You know, whether it's to buy real estate, you know, whether they need a line of credit or they need a credit card at 0% interest, or they need just the cash from a loan. So typically we go for 0% interest stuff for 18 months. So one of the big plays we got is Chase, and we leverage banking relationships to go and get $50K, $75K on one credit card for 0% interest for 18 months, you know, and so that's one of the big plays that we run. But that's later down the line, you know. We really just want to give people the game on how they could start today, and I'm talking like next week, have some bread in their pocket with only a couple hours of their time, no knowledge, no expertise. You know, we can make it pretty later, you know.
Absolutely. I like that.
So tell them where they can find you at. Tell them what you got going on. Tell them how you doing your thing.
Yeah, so like I said, you can find me on Instagram, Billionaire Bays, Facebook, Basil Jackson. Y'all can tap in with me on my class. Be giving y'all the game A to Z, and yeah, tap in with me. I'm changing lives, like I said. Y'all need to tap in for sure.
Now, let me ask you a question outside all this. You think I could walk on somewhere?
I think they got like some rec leagues or something around here.
No, rec leagues. I'm talking about like the NFL.
I think
he just invited me to a rec league.
I think you go. I think
What's
you
a rec
can walk
league?
on to that woman league. The
what's
woman league that they play football.
Hold on. What's a rec league?
Like walk onto the field and motivate the people.
No, I'm talking about playing like in the league or something.
Oh, like playing on the sideline.
It's a woman's league.
Like what is the?
Where they run around in their panties.
Don't
the shoulder pads.
Yo, what is the minor league? What is the minor?
Tackle all of them.
What's the minor league of the NFL? What's the minor league?
It's not really a minor league, but it's other leagues too.
That's how you know this nigga. This nigga asks, what's the minor league of the NFL? No, the CFL, nigga. Because you're talking about a whole different league.
Hey, it's some cats in the CFL too, though. Now I play. Yeah, like it's some. I play some cats in the CFL too.
It is.
Kurt Warner came up out of it.
Ain't no minor league for the NFL.
Nah, ain't no minor league.
Oh, Kurt Warner came up out of it and played, won a Super Bowl. He's a legend.
He did.
So it ain't never over. He was like 43, came in there and won a Super Bowl.
He wasn't no.
Yes, he was. Kurt was old as shit when he did that. But hold up, he just invited me to a rec, like to go to a park or some shit. Like I just told you I ran a 3.7. Like who doing that?
3.710.
3.7.
10-yard joint was 3.7.
3.710. 15.
Yeah, you know what I did.
One more time, man. Flash that joint up on the screen for him, man.
You see what's going on? Follow him on Instagram, Billionaire Bays _ That Bays is BAZE. Funclasslive.com.
They see it.
You know, you see it right there on the screen. Get with him. He gonna give you all the Funding Business ebook and free master class. How many pages that ebook is lengthy?
That ebook, I done spent some time on that. It's about 30, 40 pages.
So I could just
but I got a quick start guide, so I made it 3 chapters so you can start today. Like it ain't so you can learn everything later and
could they download the ebook for free?
Yep, ebook free. Class completely free. Live class. I'm breaking it down from A to Z. I'm not holding nothing back.
But listen, man, this is another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight. Yes. We got my man on here, Basil Jackson, a.k.a. on Instagram, Billionaire Bays. That's BAZE _ Check him out on funclasslive.com for your funding ebook and free masterclass. Check him out, man.
There's a bunch of people out here with good credit. There's a bunch of people out here with credit good enough where they can give them some funding, and they not doing it. They just sitting back. They letting the money pass them by like a PT Cruiser on the expressway. What are you doing? Tap in, get you some bucks, get you some money, get you some funding, get you some paper, get the out your grandmother's middle room. Stop waiting for her to die so you can move your shit from the middle room to the front room so you can finally see the street when you look out the window. No, he's providing funding for you to say, you know what, I had this idea, I always wanted to do something. Now I could go get the funding, I could try to make it happen, I can give it a shot. You don't hit no baskets if you don't shoot your shot. Get the funding, shoot the shot. And it's just like that.
Right.
It's still MGK day. It's the last. It's the last day.
What's happening? Hey, listen, man. Listen, we waiting to come down to get you. Yo, hey, you know what I just told him? I'm gonna tell you. I said you and Jelly need to put an album out together.
Yes, we do.
I said that. I'm just putting it out there to the universe. In a tour. I'm just saying.
Come on, Wallo.
I might come through and A&R. I might A&R a song or two. I don't know.
All I'm saying, what's up, brother? Listen, I just want you to know, right, that His celly in prison name was Tootsie Roll.
He lying. He lying. He lying on me. Lying. This dude is lying, but I'm waiting for that project, man.
Hey, Drake and 21 Savage just pulled it off.
Man, you can pull it off.
Facts. That's what I'm telling you, baby.
Yo,
please, come out on tour, man. I love the out of y'all.
Yeah, we'll come out. Yeah.
You got Gillie and Wallo, Wallo and Gillie?
Yeah, dog.
They're
on the east side right now. It's going.
He gonna hook us up with you. Hook us up so we come get you, man. On tour.
Come on, Gil, put us in the text, Kells.
I got you. Hey,
Let's get it.
But Kelly Rowe's about to activate.
Kelly Rowe.
Baby.
Kelly Rowe. That's crazy.
Hey, love, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna text all y'all.
Let's get it.
All right.
Kelly Rowe. That's wild. I'm ready to show these kids how I used to play back in the day. You know what I mean? They want to see my game. Oh, what the fuck?
We got sinkholes out here. That was crazy.
Shit, you cool? You ain't going to visit. Yo, he almost went, I gotta watch this out here. They got booby traps out this.
Yo, I've never seen this ever, man.
Hey, I knew we had crazy potholes here, but I didn't know we
gotta get these goddamn babies a new field.
Hey, watch that hole right there. Pause.
Watch that hole.
The kids could just be running and disappear and shit.
Yo, that was crazy. A whole kid could fall in that joint.
Be in the ground, man.
That was crazy.
So this is my boy YFL Kelvin. He coaches all the kids over here on Huff. He's a rapper from the city. And my boy.
How you, bro?
Good.
Wallo.
What's up, man?
Good to finally meet you, bro.
Need somebody extra on your team? Let's see.
What's up, kiddos? What up?
Which position you play now?
How are you, bro?
How are you?
What up? I'm Colson. Nice to meet you.
Hey, listen. Hey, be with you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
We got to.
We love you, man. Love to our people, baby.
Yes, sir.
See that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
Where the wide receivers at? Come on.
We shared it last night.
You a wide?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you the quarterback? Oh, man.
Yeah.
You peeped that arm?
Yeah.
He got an arm. Come on, young. Put it in the air.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Wallo.
My hands. Enough. Hold on, let me see the little ones.
Hey, who's a wide receiver?
Come here, little man. Put your helmet on. Come on.
Running back.
All right, come on, you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Come on. Real quick.
Yep. Now you know I learned from Deion Sanders, right?
Ready, set, go.
Yeah.
That was too high. I wasn't that good. My fault. Now we got a real quarterback. Get out.
Go.
Work him out.
Go.
Oh! Somebody gonna cook you.
No, first of all, let me just tell y'all something.
James, go. I want to go.
Let me just tell y'all something. They call me Garrell Reeves. This is an island right here.
Get out the way.
There, go.
Oh, Yo! I didn't know he was that. I didn't know he was that fast, man.
Come on,
I didn't know he was that fast.
I'm locking
No,
that up.
I want one of them. No. I want you. Come on.
You know what they call me? Garrell Reeves.
Oh, cuz I'm
all right.
I'm sticking to my lead.
I
want to see what you do. I'm going to shut you down.
Oh, yeah, Pig.
Yo, he gonna run into the gate, man. You got Keem about to run into the gate, man.
Let me go. I want you.
You don't want me.
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 I want you.
They call me Primetime Deion Sanders.
Hold up.
Hey, I'm next. I'll be next.
They working me out.
Let me be next.
My back hurt too. I'm shutting you down, Neff.
Go.
That's an old man. That's an old man right there. And that's my little cousin.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
What do you want to do?
Let me go.
Watch out, y'all.
Wait, you just don't hike the ball. You ain't even do your looks. You ain't even read the defense. You ain't do no audibles. Omaha. Let me show you why they call me Stephon Gilmore.
Go.
Where you going? That guy, he's running this way. I thought the touchdown was this way.
Hold up, my boy got on the Crocs in sports mode? That's crazy, all right.
I can really see this.
Yeah.
Watch how easy this is. Now, all of y'all over there, route. Back up. Let me tell y'all what this is called. This is called excellent route running. To all the wide receivers, where y'all at? I'm 48 years old. I got grandkids y'all age. All right? This is what you call, I ain't faster than him. Guess what I am? I'm smarter than him. This is called excellent route running. Watch this. Oh, Neff, y'all gotta back up a little bit. Neff, I'm about to cook him, Neff. I need to come, Neff, back up just a little bit. Take a look, there you go, Neff, just a bit, there you go. Matter of fact, we gonna take a step over so when he's done. Watch this.
You gotta throw it down.
Come on, man. What kind of pass was that?
One more.
What kind of pass was that?
Let me get him.
But let me ask you a
Come on,
question.
I got you.
You heard the reaction,
I got you.
didn't you? Wow!
Sir, what's up?
That's how you do it.
I got him. I got you, Neff. Watch it, y'all.
What's the best way to hike? With the finger on the lace?
Hold up. Watch it, y'all. Watch this, cuz. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Down, set, go.
Oh, come on, man.
He put the press on me. I can't move. I ain't got my cleats on.
This is gonna make you better, Neff.
Come on then.
This is gonna make you better.
Come on then.
Well, come on, what?
Go me again.
Come on, we got 2 more minutes left. Let's go. Don't throw him no perfect pass. You just threw me that trash. Let's go.
Down, set, go.
Oh, he could. Nah.
No, my microphone.
Yeah.
My microphone.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by PFL, Professional Fighters League. The PFL playoffs continue on Friday, August 23rd, with light heavyweight and lightweights headed to Washington, D.C. It's win or go home as fighters compete for a spot in the $1 million PFL World Championships. Don't miss the action Friday, August 23rd, 10 p.m. on ESPN and ESPN Plus. For those looking to attend in person, tickets are available on Ticketmaster. So make sure to tune in Friday, August 23rd, 10 p.m. on ESPN and ESPN Plus. And tickets are available on Ticketmaster. And I think I might be in the building for this fight, for these rumbles, to see it go down. The Professional Fighter League. Follow them on all platforms. Get with the program. Professional Fighters League. The new improved MMA. Right.
Yo, last one. Slim, you got a guard with us or something. We need one more.
Obviously. No! How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? How you feel?
Hey, come on, y'all. Y'all ready? Come on, y'all.
Hey, Slim,
we
let's
gotta
get it.
stick
Last
to
one.
young boys.
Last one, y'all. Come on.
I'm on the quarterback top.
Set, go.
I shut him down.
Me and Gillie had a crazy
Oh, we had a crazy joint in the car. Oh,
we almost had to stop and get out the car and restart it, man.
He told me, man, we just need to wash ourselves over. He like, yo.
Nah, he said, yo, I didn't even catch it. He was just like.
I said, not on duty.
Yeah,
see, some people say pause, no Diddy. We in Philly, we say not on duty. So when he said, we ride, he like, cards and clothes, he like, man, Tip was hard. Yo. I'm like, yes, he was. Then I'm like, not on duty, not on duty. I said, man, that was a crazy new Diddy.
He just did that too.
Well, I had one star baseball moment here. I played in the All-Star game. Drew Carey is walking in front of me. We're walking out onto the field.
Actress?
No, Drew Carey, the actor.
Yeah.
Drew Carey.
Oh, what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
You know Drew Carey?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about now.
So he's, in his 60s or whatever. Me and him were chopping it. He's from Cleveland. He's walking out. He turns around. He got this plastic bag. He looks at me. He's like, "You about to let me do this alone?" I look inside. It's 2 tabs of paper. So I'm like, "Oh my God, this fool got some LSD right now." Like, normally I'd be like, "Nah," but because it was Drew Carey and it was so out of character from what I thought he would be doing, I was just like, so we both took acid. We went out there. Man, the field just starts making sense to me and shit. I was like. They're like, "You're up to bat." I was like, "Okay, bet." And I look, I'm like, oh, he throws the pitch, smack it. Didn't go out of the park, but it's out there. They don't catch it. Bro, like speed to me, I like locked in and became a cheetah, bro. At first base, you should stop there. Yeah. No, second base.
Yeah.
Stop. Can't do it. Go to third base. Yeah. Stop right there. Can't do it. Go home. Yeah. They're throwing it home. Slide into home run. J.R. Smith picks me up. Bro, there's a picture of me when I'm like this. In my head, I felt like I just won the World Series for the world.
That was the LSD.
Yeah, bro, 100%. Yeah. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Babe Ruth.
You thought you was Ricky Henderson running around the fucking place, huh?
Yes. You could see it in me when you watch that video. I'm just like, I'm lost. I'm like,
Let me ask you a question. Now, he ran into somebody famous that he wasn't even on the LSD trip, but he said, "You know what? Because you asked me, it's there." Now, you never drank or smoke. Who could bump into you and be like, "You know what, man? Let's have a drink." And you like, how the am I going to turn him down?
That's a good question.
How am I going to turn this
That's like Snoop
down
hitting you
for
with
a
the
drink?
blunt. You like, God, it's like a rite of passage.
And he turned Snoop down when Snoop turned. You's another.
I don't know.
You turned down the gas god. He said,
about
you supposed to just take them.
Eddie Murphy.
Nah.
Richard Pryor.
No, he did 20-year deal. It got to be a chick.
It got to be like one of my favorite. Like, it depends on.
She like, "Come on, Wallo.
Oh, okay.
You got to smoke this weed before you f me." And what you gonna
like
do?
R&B singer?
Is you gonna Halle Berry? You
She's
smoking
from
the weed,
Cleveland, bro. She's from where we were just at.
Let's go pull up on her.
Let me just. Is you hitting the weed? If she like, y'all in the, she's sitting India style butt naked, and she like,
yeah, we get high tonight. You got it, because y'all know what's next. You butt naked, you know.
So that's the final answer, Halle Berry.
So only when she butt naked and smoking weed, you know what's next.
She trying, you know.
You gotta hit the weed now.
She want me to be where she at.
I guess high is and then I was also worried about if you throw it, somebody not paying attention.
I thought about that, but okay, this is my thing. If I thought about that, but who wouldn't be paying attention to that moment that everyone is looking at?
You're right. Right.
And like, you got to think about it. This job right here is essentially like they're all here to. They want to catch a ball.
Do it.
That was
Do it.
All right. Should I tell him the plan? Let me just get his opinion real quick. I'm gonna throw it in the stands, man. Ooh, that would have been hype.
This will be Boyd's third appearance. He's on
That's legendary. Nobody never done that.
No one's done that.
One other Cleveland note.
I just got to get it over this net.
You can get it if you don't get it over the net. Oh my God!
I know.
You wanted to run. You wanted to run off of that joint and run it.
I told him that.
Because you ain't gonna be able to throw it from there.
I told him that.
That's all. You gotta be like shine it and be like, go to him.
No, go through the whole joint though.
Look, and then shake his hand. You gotta get it over.
And now, Dodgers fans, please welcome, in recognition of MGK Day, the Grammy-nominated multi-platinum recording artist and Cleveland native, who has shattered expectations and redefined the boundaries of music, dominating charts and selling out arenas worldwide, all the while representing and supporting his hometown of Cleveland. Let's welcome MGK.
That's for you, Cleveland. Let's go. That was a first.
He got it.
Fans, it's time for tonight's starting lineup. First for the visiting Chicago Cubs.
My adrenaline's still going from that.
Leading off will be the left fielder, number 8.
Appreciate you, bro. Good luck.
Thank you.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 17, Isan Paredi.
Let's go, boys. Let's rock these. Bro, let's get them.
Hitting third, the right fielder, number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
World Series. Let's go. World Series. Let's go. World Series. Let's go.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 2, Nico Horner.
They was cracking the
Hitting seventh, the shortstop, number 7.
They never seen that like that.
Listen, man, you see what's going on, man. We in Cleveland with MGK, man.
In the suite.
I'm talking about, listen, man, we was all over the city today and went down. Now we're in the suite. We chilling. Gil just had like 3-4 glizzies. It's, we chilling. It's going to be ending the day right.
I hope y'all enjoyed the city.
Man, you just gonna throw that out there and just let that rest. I had 3-4 glitters. You know that.
It happened.
Listen, over $1 million worth of game. Live from Cleveland. Up the way.
Yep. Shout out
showed
to all
you what
the
the real
here in
Cleveland
too.
look like. Think about that. When you come here and stay downtown, we showed you what the real Cleveland look like.
Gil got cooked by some little leaguers.
I was really thought it was enough. Enough ran a hell of a route on me. I ain't gonna lie. Shit happens sometimes. But this $1 million worth of game, this MGK, it's just like that.
Right.